She called the cops on a black man who saved her. She didn't know he was the police. A young woman screams, pointing at the man who just saved her. Don't touch me. I'm calling the cops. She didn't know. The man she feared was the police. And when the patrol cars pulled up, they saluted him. Her mouth dropped open. Now here's what really happened. Please support us by subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories. It was a sunny afternoon on Main Street. People walked in and out of shops holding coffee, chatting, and minding their own business. Outside a small corner store, a young woman named Emily stood by the entrance, checking her phone. She had just finished buying snacks for her younger sister. Emily was 22, white, and dressed in casual jeans and a blue hoodie. She looked like any normal young adult enjoying a regular day. Suddenly, a man appeared beside her. He was tall, thin, and aggressive. He leaned in way too close. "Hey, girl, what's your name? You got a boyfriend?" Emily took a step back. "Leave me alone," she said, trying to stay calm, but he wouldn't stop. He moved even closer, grabbing her wrist lightly. "I just want to talk," he said, smiling in a way that didn't feel safe. People walked by, but no one helped. Emily's heart started racing. She looked around, hoping someone, anyone, would do something. That's when he appeared. A tall black man in his late 30s walked up. He wore a plain t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers. His arms were massive, muscles like bricks, with tattoos running down to his forearms. He looked like he could lift a car, but his face, calm, focused. "Let her go," he said in a deep but gentle voice. The harasser laughed. "Mind your business, man." The big guy didn't flinch. "I am making it my business." Emily's eyes widened. The man who was harassing her froze. He let go of her wrist slowly and stepped back. All right. I was just talking," the man said, and backed away. Fast. The big guy didn't chase him. He just stood there watching until the creep disappeared around the corner. Then, he turned to Emily. "You okay?" But Emily didn't thank him. She looked afraid of him. Emily's hands trembled. "Don't come any closer," she shouted. I'm calling the cops!" The big man blinked, confused. "Miss, I'm not going to hurt you." But she wasn't listening. She pulled out her phone, her voice loud and panicked. "There's a big guy here. He just threatened me. He's huge. Please come quick." People nearby had heard the noise and now started filming with their phones. Emily didn't care. She was scared, but also angry. Why was this man even near her? The big guy sighed and slowly raised his hands. "Palms out. All good. Do what you need to do," he said quietly. Emily stepped back again as if he might charge at her. He didn't move. Minutes later, the sound of sirens echoed down the block. 2 patrol cars pulled up fast. Doors slammed open. Officers jumped out. "With urgency! Where is he?" one of them said. Emily pointed. "That's him, the big guy in the gray shirt." People watched, expecting things to go bad fast. But then, something happened that no one expected. The officers looked at the man, and suddenly they stood straight. One of them saluted. "Sorry, sir. We didn't know you were undercover today." Emily froze. "What? The big guy gave a small nod. "It's all right. I didn't want to blow my cover." The second officer added, "Ma'am, this man is a decorated detective. He's been part of multiple high-risk operations. You're lucky he was here." Emily's mouth open, then closed. She didn't know what to say. The crowd started whispering, "He's a cop." Man, she called the cops on a cop? Emily stood still as the truth settled in. The man who saved her, the one she had feared, was Detective Marcus Blackwell. Not just any detective. He was famous in the department, known for cracking a human trafficking ring 2 years ago. Respected for going undercover in one of the city's most dangerous gangs. But he didn't wear the uniform. He wore street clothes, blended in, and protected people from behind the scenes. That day, he was off duty. But he never really turned it off. When he saw a young woman being harassed, He did what he always did. He acted. Emily couldn't breathe. She looked at him, really looked. He wasn't a threat. He had been calm, gentle, professional. Her voice was small now. I didn't know. He looked at her. Not angry, not smug. Just quiet. I know, he said. But maybe next time, take a moment. Look again. Then he turned to the officers. Thanks for coming. I'll handle the report later. One officer chuckled nervously. Yes, sir. And then Marcus Blackwell walked away. Just like that. Emily stood frozen, her phone still in her hand. Her pride shattered. Someone had posted the video online. First just a few thousand views, then 100,000. By the next morning, millions. The title read, "Girl calls cops on black man who saved her. Didn't know he was the police." Comments exploded. She didn't even say thank you. This is what unconscious bias looks like. This man deserves a medal. Respect to Detective Blackwell. Emily saw it all. She didn't sleep. She couldn't eat. Her inbox filled with messages. Some were angry, some were understanding. But all pointed to one thing. She had judged a man by how he looked, not by what he did. Emily decided to reach out. She wrote a letter, handwritten. No excuses, just the truth. Dear Detective Blackwell, I was wrong. You helped me, and I treated you like a criminal. You didn't deserve that. I judged you by your skin color and size. I thought you were a threat. I'm sorry. I hope you continue to protect people like me, even when we don't deserve it. She never expected a reply. But 3 days later, her phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. Apology accepted. Take care of yourself. MB, no anger, just grace. Months passed. Detective Marcus Blackwell continued doing what he always did, serving quietly, protecting loudly. Emily changed too. She started volunteering at a local community center where young kids learned self-defense, confidence, and kindness. The center, founded by none other than Detective Blackwell. She never forgot what happened. That day outside the store didn't just expose her fear. It exposed a deep truth inside her and inside society. People fear what they don't understand. Sometimes the hero doesn't look like the one in the movies. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is also the kindest. And sometimes the man we fear most is the only one who shows up when no one else will. If this story touched your heart, made you think, or just kept you watching, like this video. Subscribe for more powerful stories. And remember, never judge someone by how they look, because the hero you fear today might be the one who saves you tomorrow. Hit that bell for more stories that inspire, surprise, and make you believe in humanity again.